Hello, everybody. This is Sinkhat, physical therapist at SureCure Wellness. We are located in the 4541 North Josey Lane, Suite 130, Carrollton, Texas, 75010. We have today Meenakshi Gupta. She is a gold medalist Ayurveda doctor, and she has a 20 years of practice. Her location is in Plano, and she also a brand ambassador for Unilever Hair Care, and she has lots of credentials under her belt, and she's an expert in lots of Ayurveda, which is more, I would say, like a herbal product and herbal strategy, because nowadays, as you know, that lots of medication available, but there's not a single medication without any side effect. But with this Ayurveda, which is more like herbal, that doesn't have much side effect, and she's the best person to explain more. So I'm gonna hand it to her, and we're gonna have some question and answer, and you're gonna learn a lot through that today.
Thank you so much, Sanket. Thank you so much for having me over your platform, SureCure. And yes, I've been in the practice from past 20 years in Plano itself. It's a holistic Ayurveda practice, Roots Ayurveda Wellness Center.
All right. So first of all, many of my patients, we've been talking about her because being Indian and being our roots back in India with the Ayurveda, but not many people know about the Ayurveda. If you can explain a little bit what is Ayurveda so people can know. So what is the Ayurveda?
So Ayurveda, if we say that it is an ancient Indian system of medicine, it's a part of Vedic system of knowledge. Almost, I would say, 5,000-year-old system of healing with the origin in the Vedic culture of ancient Indian. So the word itself, the Sanskrit word Ayurveda, is derived from the root Ayu, means life or longevity, and Veda means the science or sacred knowledge. So if you see, the word itself translates as the science which imparts the knowledge of life, provides the longevity, and contains relevant information. What is good for the human body, what is bad for human body, that is known as a Ayurveda.
Wow. Yeah, very well said. Definitely. And I also heard, that different body types. What are the body types?
So that's an interesting question. I would say, Sanket, Ayurveda actually, as I said, it is a science of life, where we say that the physical body, your senses, your psyche, even your conscious element of your body, when you combine together, give rise to the life. And this life is associated with the Panch Mahabhutas, means 5-element theory, space, air, ether, fire, and water. And these 5 elements, when combined together, give rise to 3 life forces. And those 3 life forces are Vata, Pitta, Kapha. So Vata, if you know, which is emotional energy, air and ether. Pitta is a chemical energy, which is fire and water. And Kapha is a solid substratum, which gives the cohesive force. That is a combination of water and earth. So when these combine together, it gave rise to 7 types of body types.
That leads to my next question, actually, because all those body types, and not lately, it's been a long time that there's so many companies out there who offers different diets. And I also heard about the Ayurveda diet, the holistic approach diet, and that's different than all the other diets as well in the market. So how is it different? What is the special in Ayurveda diet versus all the commercial and the different diets available in the market?
So Ayurveda diet is depending upon you. So you are the center person. So what your body type is, because that is the core concept of Ayurveda. So what your body type is, depending upon where the place you are living, local place. That's why we emphasize on the local. And then which season you are in, because your gut microbiome also changes according to the season. So the season which you are in all those aspects, when you combine together, then it teaches in which season you should be taken. And when in my practice, I always tell everybody, we change the clothing according to the season. Right now, it is a seasonal transition, but still we are wearing the summer clothes. Once it is a harsh winter, you are not going to wear the summer clothes during the winter time. So that's how we have to change the diet also according to the season. So that is the beauty of Ayurveda. It teaches change the diet according to season, according to age, according to the place where you live in.
Yeah, that's very well said. I never thought that way. We change the clothes with the season. the diet has to change too. I don't think so. People think that way. They just like, one diet goes throughout the year, so that doesn't work. So, and I
Yeah.
agree, because even some of the, like, growing up, my mom used to tell, like, a certain season you eat certain food, like, and that's very Indian culture. Like, back then in the country, like, they have like certain times, and it is monsoon season, there is a fasting, so everything is aligned. So I like that point definitely. So people definitely need to know that it's like changing clothes by the season. Your diet has to reflect that. Yeah.
Yes,
All right.
definitely.
Also, I know that Ayurveda can help with many medical conditions as well, and especially with the diabetes, hypertension, especially nowadays, like lots of people going through lots of stress. Like
Mhm.
their life is so busy that they don't pay attention on themselves. So what do you suggest, or what do you have any recommendation for those people, or specific conditions that you usually address the most?
So if you see the Sanket, the diabetes and the hypertension, those are not kind of like a pathological condition we say. It is a lifestyle disorders, right?
That's
So
correct.
once you correct the lifestyle, then you will see good results with that. In Ayurveda, we say that your first medicine is your diet. Your second medicine is your lifestyle. And then comes the supplements in the form of Ayurvedic herbs or the therapies which we offer. So once you correct the diet, you know that the diabetes, the carbs are bad.
Mm-hmm.
Not all the carbs are good, right? So if we are keep on consuming the carbs in the form of grains or lentils or beans,
Mm-hmm.
obviously, no matter if you are on metformin or any other medication, it's not going to impact that much. Where once you change the diet, then
Mm-hmm.
how the way you eat the diet, slow eating, that also matters. Chew
Okay.
your food properly,
Okay.
give the proper time to digest that food and to eliminate that food. Those are the core concepts. When we do that, then you see that the diet, no matter if it is any medical disorder,
Mm-hmm.
Ayurveda can be fruitful because it's all about changing the diet, changing the lifestyle, and bringing the wellness to the overall physical body and mind. Because
Mm-hmm.
stress also plays an important role. And for stress reduction, like a breathing through your abdominal breathing, tummy breathing, deep breathing exercises, where
Mm-hmm.
when you are inhaling slowly, holding for a few seconds, pausing, and then exhaling more slowly. When you
Okay.
let it go, the breath more slowly, you will see that the stress reduces very tremendously. A
Mm-hmm.
lot of research, clinical research has been done on the breathing impacts your gut health, breathing impacts your mental health and overall physical health. So those all our practices are mentioned in Ayurveda from past 5,000 years old. So, and those are still standing strong in front of everybody when we implement those things.
Yeah, I agree, because I didn't know. I came to know recently that turmeric, like it can also help you with the Alzheimer. So there was a study done where, like, in our diet, like in the Indian diet, it includes turmeric in daily basis because it's anti-inflammatory. There are so many use of that, and just like that, there are so many daily ingredient or daily food that we ignore, but that can really help. So I think, like, if someone reach out to you for the guidance, that would be the best way, because I know you are the expert in this one with the 20 years of experience with the gold medalist, so you can't go wrong on that for sure. Okay, so I would definitely like to get more information. Also, I think, like, you're offering different packages as well, right? Like, for different need, you have a different packages. So what kind of packages you offer?
So mostly ours is a consultation based packages. So when you come for the initial consultation, during that we offer the diet plan, we offer the lifestyle recommendation and certain Ayurvedic supplements also. And
Mm-hmm.
then based upon that, if you need the therapies like stress reduction, there are certain Ayurveda therapies. Shirodhara is very popular. Then for the pain management, the different type of oils application on the certain areas, localized areas, that can be helpful. So those kind of packages, and then the core concept of Ayurveda also teaches us about the Panchkarma, which is detoxification modalities.
Okay.
And that also we offer based upon the constitution and the season, anywhere from 3 days to 10 days. So all the information is on our website, Sanket. So if somebody wants to go on our website, it is www.ayurroots.com, or they can send us the email also at info@ayurroots.com to get more information regarding what they are looking for.
Okay. And can you share your phone number, address, and your hours as well so people can reach out to you?
Office is open Monday to Saturday, 8 to 5 p.m. And certain days we do offer late appointments as well for the students and for the people who are working during those days. Our address is 6101 Chapel Hill Boulevard, Plano, Texas 75093. And our phone number is 214-801-1238.
All right, great. And you offer Saturday too. So that's great because, sometimes people are busy in their life and they don't have a time so they can come on Saturday, because I think it's so many points that you made today made me aware, that in your routine life, you're so busy, you don't pay attention to small details. Like the another point that I liked is chewing, like you need to chew the food because that also affects your overall health. Because that's the last priority. When you're in the routine, when you're busy, when you're working, all right, lunch, okay, we got half an hour, just eat. Let's get back to the work. So those are the small detail. I think when someone is there to guide or to give the direction, I think that really helps, because ultimately the most priority is the health. And I always tell that the combination of everything helps. You cannot just do one thing, but you have to approach differently.
Very rightly said, Sanket. I completely agree with you, because the combination, every science has some limitation, pros and cons.
Yeah.
When we integrate everything, then you can get better results. Ultimately, it is the health and wellness where we need to focus more.
Exactly.
Especially in this stressful periods, COVID and so many other
That's
things
true.
going on.
That's
Yeah.
true.
Yeah.
And also I think I heard in different people, even in India, I heard about it, to improve your immunity. Any one tip that you have, if you wanted to, because we got lots of patients who's going to watch these videos later on. And many times I hear from them, how do I improve my immunity? Because nowadays everything is depend on the autoimmune, your immunity should build up. So any tip that you can give to them?
So I would say that first focus on your diet only, because diet is the key factor for the immunity. Your gut health is the key factor. So eat seasonally, eat right food according to your body type. The second thing is sleep also plays an important role for the immunity.
Okay.
So focus on good sleep, quality of sleep, and the hours of sleep matters. Everybody is different. There is no sure shot that one should have 7 to 8 hours only. Some people, they feel happy after 6 hours also. Some they don't feel happy after 8 hours also. So listen to your body.
Yeah, that's true. That's very true.
Listen to your body. And the third thing is, when it comes to the immune system, in Ayurveda, we say that amlaki, which is a Indian gooseberry, one of the best fruit which you can consume on regular basis. Okay. And that is easily available. Fresh and frozen amla is available in Indian stores. Okay. And it is also available in the tablet and the capsules form in various platform on, you can search on the Google. Those are available. And those one can consume on regular basis to help with the gut health, to help with the immune system also. Yeah.
Gooseberry. All right. Good to know. All right. Thank you so much. I appreciate all the information that you have provided. And I'm sure many of our viewers will reach out to you for a consultation, because we got lots of viewers who always seek a good information. So thank you so much for sharing all the information, and we will share all the detail, your website and everything. So if someone wants to reach out to Meenakshi Gupta, you can reach out to us or directly to her, and we will definitely give you all the information.
Thank you so much, Sanket. Thank you so much for having me over your platform.